If you are feeling anything less than abundant, keep watching. My name is Susan Farrar from SusanF.com, and in this episode of the Law of Attraction series, we're going to be talking about how forgiveness can help you increase your bank account. Hear a lot in these law of attraction circles about how you need to think positive and be grateful for what you have now in order to attract more abundance into your life. This is true. However, it can be difficult to maintain that state of positivity for some people, and it can be difficult to always be in a state of feeling grateful, and here is why. When we have limiting beliefs or things that have happened in the past, it is possible for us to hold on to those emotions, those old emotional imprints that were too painful to feel at the time. They might be sitting inside of us, still churning and vibrating there. And what happens is, if we're holding on to them, they are still going to be reflected back to us in our reality. So my version of the law of attraction is not like attracts like, but like reflects like. So the universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe about yourself and what you feel about yourself. And if you're holding on to old hurts and resentment, that is going to be reflected back to you. So you're going to constantly keep repeating those patterns and feeling those emotions. And this affects not just your bank account, but every single area of your life. It's a thread through all of them. And this is why forgiving and letting go of those emotions, not just saying it, but really doing it and feeling it, feeling the sense of lightness that comes with it, that raises your vibration naturally. So if you're trying really hard to think positive when you're not feeling positive, or be grateful when you're not feeling grateful and you're feeling kind of angry about things, forgiveness will help you get there. It's because you're trying to jump up too high and you're not honoring where you are. When you are feeling something that doesn't feel so good, and I don't like to say negative emotion because I believe every single emotion has a purpose and there's neither negative nor positive, but a lower vibrating emotion does not feel as good as a higher vibrating emotion. So if you are feeling a lower vibrating emotion, something like shame or anger or even frustration or feeling discouraged, that does something to your perception. It filters your perception in a way that you can only see a certain amount of possibility. Here's what I mean. So I made this little drawing for you. So here's this little stick figure girl, okay? And she's pissed off. She's pissed, and because she's pissed, she doesn't even know why she's pissed anymore, but she goes through life feeling angry. She doesn't get what she wants. She has a lot of desires, but she's kind of given up hope because she's angry, and that's all she can see. That's what's being reflected back to her. And you can see that those are not laser beams popping out of her eyes. That is to illustrate the level of her perception. So you can see her perception is very narrow. It's very restricted, and it feels very constricted, and she probably feels very contracted, maybe a little heavy, not so good as she moves through life this way. And with a perception like this, you're not going to be able to see the possibility. She probably has so much potential, but she can't realize it because she can't see it yet. She's not feeling it yet because it's like having blinders on. So she can't receive the insights and ideas that she needs to create the opportunities that she wants to experience in her life, the desires she wants to experience, because her perception is too narrow. So now let me show you an example of this girl. Let's pretend she did some forgiveness work and she has truly let go of these old emotional imprints. And now I want you to see her, okay? Now she can feel true gratitude, true appreciation. She is feeling joyful. She is feeling accepting and loving of life. She feels like the universe has her back. She feels like it's on her side, and her perception now is wide, it's vast, it's expansive, and it's broad. And because it is, she can see the possibility. She can see the potential. She can receive the insights and ideas that are going to allow her, keyword being allow, her to receive all of the abundance and all of the other cool things that she wants to create in the world. So when you are suppressing or repressing any emotion, you are keeping yourself in a state of resistance. Sometimes we know it, sometimes we don't. When you allow those emotions to move through you, you are in a state of allowing. And when you are in a state of allowing, you allow all of that abundance to come into your life, okay? Everything you want is there. Everything you want is there, but you have to see it. You have to believe that it's possible for you, and you have to allow it into your life. And forgiveness will help you do this. Now, I understand that forgiveness is not easy for everyone, and there is a point that I want to make. Forgiveness is never about the other person. Everything that you're holding on to, when you let that go, it does not let them off the hook. It does not make what they did right or wrong. It doesn't make what they did anything. It's not about them. It's about you. They are not suffering from you holding on to these old emotions. You are suffering. So as you let them go, as you make the commitment to let them go, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to start seeing the possibility. You're going to start appreciating things that you didn't even notice before, and it's going to feel better. Your vibration has naturally risen because you dropped the crap that's pulling it down. There's a big difference from trying to raise your vibe unnaturally, that can be very exhausting, to simply dropping the shit that's holding it down. That's all you have to do. But it's not always easy. And that is why I've created a masterclass on forgiveness with my forgiveness process. And let me tell you a little bit about it if you want to learn more and if you want to go deeper into this. So in this class, I'm going to show you how forgiveness will not only help you manifest, but it helps speed up the manifestation process. I'm also going to show you how to know if and when you have to forgive. And sometimes we don't think we do, but I'm going to show you a little trick that'll show you for sure whether or not you're holding on to any resentment. I'm also going to talk about the one thing that makes it seem like you've forgiven when really you haven't. And I know myself, I used to be guilty of this. I know a lot of women are guilty of this. Not guilty of it, but we do it without realizing it. And I'm going to tell you what that is. I'm also going to teach you and give you my easy peasy LOA forgiveness process. And this process, I'm going to walk you through it myself, every single stage, because there are stages of forgiveness, every single stage in the class. And you're also going to get the digital workbook that you can fill out right on your laptop to go through the steps, or you can journal. You can do it however you like. I explain it in the class. But this is something that only my easy peasy LOA students get, and I'm making it available to you because it's so powerful and I want you to experience it. So I will say, this is not a bunch of affirmations. It's an actual process that's going to ask you to dig deep, feel some things, look at some things that maybe you haven't wanted to look at, but as you do, you're going to be releasing them for good. And best of all, you're going to feel it. Now, I have nothing against affirmations, and if you have a forgiveness process that's working for you, by all means, stick with it, go with it. But affirmations and things like that weren't working for me, and I needed to figure out how to actually let go so that I felt it, so I could feel the difference and not just hope that I was really forgiving and letting go. And that's what this process will do for you. So if you are interested in that, check it out. You can just go to susanf.com/iforgive, susanf.com/iforgive. The link is right there. Otherwise, thank you for watching another episode of Law of Attraction series, and I will see you soon.